wasn't recording. No. I wasn't recording. That's so unfortunate, dog. Should I restart? I guess I gotta restart everything, no? That's so unfortunate. Well, hi guys. How you doing? How was your Friday? Let me know in the comments. I guess we're gonna be watching this video over again. As I said the first time, which y'all don't know the first time, I'm gonna just act like the first time didn't exist. Okay. So, this video is about 30 minutes long. We won't be able to watch the full video, but we can split the video into 2 parts. Y'all just let me know in the comments if you want a part 2. I'll make a part 2. Probably like 15-20 minutes of this, you know. I don't like on Chill Fridays, like on the Chill Reacts Fridays, bro. I don't want to give y'all too much, like too deep of information to kind of process, because I understand that y'all are just cooked from, like, you know, school and the week and work and stuff like that. Speaking of, remember, don't, like, go back to it. I'm telling you, because you probably didn't. Let me know, bro. How was your week? How was your week? Let me know. I'll respond to comments and everything. But yeah, I forgot where I was. We'll watch half of this though, and I'll put my 2 cents in. I've read this book before. I actually still own this book. I don't have it with me right now currently. I think I gave it to my mom. She said she gave it back to me, but I don't remember. So yeah, I've read this book before, and it's a pretty good book. I still struggle with some of the concepts in it, so, you know, maybe this might enlighten both of us. So, I'm glad that you're here with me.
The Psychology of Money isn't a book about finance. It's a
that reminds me, bro. Tell me why. This is technically my first video. I forgot. This is technically like my first Chill Reacts video, bro. I'm talking to y'all like I already know y'all and stuff, bro. Hi, my name is Josiah. I don't know if you've been with me before, but I do a variety of stuff from time to time, from trading to reactions, a little bit more learning and informational. But, you know, if you want to chill with us for that, that's tough. Oh, I read. This is what we're reading right now, 48 Laws of Power, and I'm low key kind of chugging through it. Not really, kind of. I'm on law number 2, but it's like you just gotta be there, bro. Pop out to the you know, sometimes we do campfires, sometimes, you know, we be in the spaceship chilling. You feel me? Like, just go ahead, pop out, go watch the video, and yeah. So I forgot. The reason that I'm saying, like, this is my first video for real is because I've recorded about 6, 7, 8 videos already, and the first ones that I recorded, they didn't have sound. Like, the videos weren't playing sound. So I had to redo all of them. I have to delete them and redo all of them, bro. And it sucks. And I really wanted to quit. I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted to quit. But I was like, it's too late. Like, I've already started posting stuff. I'm committed to it. Like, it is what it is. Hopefully, I watch this video and it doesn't just automatically just copyright the whole entire thing. Like, I really hope it doesn't copyright the whole entire thing, bro. That would suck. I think I checked already. I think I checked already, and I didn't see anything, like, copyrighted. Yeah. Book summary. Auto dub. It don't say nothing about no copyright. Yeah, so I think we straight. It don't say nothing about no copyright. So, hey, yo, what's your name? Shout out to Antidote. You feel me? Y'all go watch his content. He does book summaries and stuff, and that's what I mess with. That's all he getting from me though. He ain't getting nothing else from me. That's all he getting. So
It exposes how your mind quietly works against you and sabotages your wealth. You can master every investing rule. You can read every strategy. But if you don't understand your emotions around money, you'll keep making the same mistakes. Because money isn't just logical, it's deeply psychological. In this video, we'll uncover the hidden mental traps that silently destroy your financial future and the mindset shifts that help you level up and escape them, one by one. Before we dive in, if you want to be successful with money but constantly feel overwhelmed by it, you're not alone. That's exactly why I built the Money Mastery
And that's exactly where I'll start to skip, because you're not finna get my peoples, bro. I'm gonna have to pass on that.
You've done the work. But something keeps pulling you back. Because intelligence doesn't protect you from bias, it hides it. Your choices feel rational because they're yours. But that's the first trap smart people fall into. Trap 1. You think you're logical. Why do two people look at the same investment and make opposite choices? One buys, one sells. They're not wrong. They're just playing different games. As Morgan Housel puts it, people do crazy things with money, but no one is really crazy. Everyone has a story that shapes how they see money. A stockbroker who lost everything in the Great Depression might never invest again, while a tech worker who got rich during the 90s boom might chase risks others would avoid. Or someone who graduated during the 2008 crash might fear the stock market for life, while someone who got into crypto in 2017 might believe volatility is normal. Same world, different lenses. You can study the history of the 2008 crash, but you'll never feel the emotional scars of those who lived through it and now panic every time the market dips. That's why two people can make opposite decisions from the same data and both be right. Neither.
Yeah. That's literally the first chapter. Like, nobody's crazy, bro. Like I be thinking it's crazy that people be sitting like $30 on DoorDash for like a 10-piece, bro, and like a Coke. But I mean, I be having to realize that I be spending money on other stuff too, like just going into the bars or whatever and like getting drinks. Like come on, I don't need to be spending money like that. But yeah, bro, nobody's crazy in how you spend your money. You're not crazy for how you spend your money, but that doesn't make you right. Start spending your money better, bro. Also hit that sub button. Appreciate you.
There's crazy. Think about that for a second. Your experience with money is just a tiny sliver of what's happened in the world. It's like living inside a bubble shaped by your past. But that bubble still shapes nearly 100% of how you see the world. Meanwhile, outside that bubble, there are financial realities you've never lived through. Trap 2. You think you're in control. Why do some people succeed with less effort, while others do everything right and still lose? We love to think success is earned and failure deserved, but money doesn't work that simply. As Morgan Housel writes, nothing is as good or as bad as it seems. Because behind every story of success or failure is a mix of effort, luck, and risk. And we often forget how powerful they really are. Take Bill Gates. He's not just brilliant. He's calculated, disciplined, strategic, exactly the kind of person you'd expect to win. But what most people forget is that in the early 1970s, Gates happened to attend one of the only high schools in America with a computer, at a time when computers were rare, expensive, inaccessible. That tiny accidental advantage gave him years of practice before most people even saw a keyboard. That single detail was a 1 in a million stroke of luck, and it changed everything. Now compare that to his close friend, Kent Evans. Equally brilliant, equally obsessed with computers. But Kent died in a mountaineering accident before finishing high school. Another 1 in a million event, but this time, it was risk, not luck. Two brilliant minds, two wildly different outcomes, neither fully in their control. That's the point. You can do everything right and still lose. You can mess up and still win. It's uncomfortable, but it's true. That's why humility matters. Don't take all the credit when things go right. Don't take all the blame when they don't. And don't judge others too quickly. You never see the full equation. This also means be careful who you admire or try to copy. The more extreme the success, the more likely it came from circumstances you can't repeat. Because what worked for them might have depended on luck you won't get or risk you can't afford. So don't assume their playbook will work for you. Instead of idolizing individual stories, study patterns. Patterns are honest, repeatable. When you apply them, they keep working in your favor, even when luck isn't on your side. And most important, patterns help you build a financial life that can survive bad luck. So when good luck shows up, you're still standing to receive it. Trap 3. You believe the story, not the reality. Someone hears a story of a baker who won $200 million in the lottery. Suddenly, buying a ticket feels like a smart move. Never mind the 1 in 300 million odds. The story feels good, so we believe it. Hey, maybe I'll be next. But that's not logic. You don't picture the millions who lost. You picture yourself on the yacht. The more comforting the story, the easier it is to follow blindly. Because when a story feels good enough, we want it to be true.
Bro, hold on. And that's why sales, bro, or like anytime anybody's telling you about selling something, they don't tell you sell the product, they tell you to sell the feeling, bro. Because they understand it's literally human nature to romanticize whatever they desire. Whenever you desire something, you romanticize it and you start making fantasies of it in your head, and it erodes your self-control. And so that's why
So we believe it, even if the odds say otherwise. Morgan Housel calls these appealing fictions, narratives that feel good but quietly mislead us. And it's not just the lottery. We fall for the same kind of stories in our investing, spending, even saving decisions. Take the crypto boom. In late 2021, it felt like everyone was getting rich from crypto. Your neighbor, that guy on TikTok, even your Uber driver had a hot coin tip. Thousands of new tokens launched. Most had no utility, no roadmap, no real purpose. Just a name, a price, and a story. Get in early. Don't miss your chance. This is the next Bitcoin. People didn't buy the math. They bought the dream sold by influencers with flashy lifestyles. Everyone said, this time it's different, but it wasn't. By 2022, the stories started collapsing. Coins vanished. Projects disappeared. Billions were gone quietly, almost overnight. But the warning signs were always there, and it worked because it felt good. So be careful what you believe, especially when the story feels good. Always ask, is this supported by data or just desire? Do I trust it because it's true or because I want it to be? Because in money, as in life, the most dangerous stories aren't lies. They're comforting half-truths we never think to question.
Yeah.
Trap 4.
Bro's cooking.
You think you're a spreadsheet. We plan like machines, but we're humans. Spreadsheets don't panic during downturns. They don't.
Not gonna lie, I still, to this day, have a problem doing this. Yeah. I won't admit it. Bro, up at 3 a.m. on some red pill, like, just laying in my bed, bro. I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. Nah, bro. Or when you start making your budget, like, oof, spend a little bit extra. You start trying to cut down. Start trying to spend like $20 on gas a week, knowing that you take E93. So, I mean, yeah, bro. This happens.
Don't compare, but you do. You feel stress, you have doubts, and if your plan doesn't leave room for that, it won't survive real life. That's why Morgan Housel says, aiming to be mostly reasonable works better than trying to be coldly rational. Because reasonable is sustainable, and sustainability is what actually builds wealth over time. Take investing. A reasonable plan helps you stay calm during downturns. It keeps you in the game when everyone else is panicking. Look at the stock market. Historically, it delivers positive returns, 68% likely over 1 year, 88% over 10, 100% over 20. But none of that matters if you abandon the plan halfway. And that's the hard part. You can build the perfect spreadsheet, data-backed, optimized, rational. But if it underperforms for a while, will you really stick with it? Or will you panic, switch strategies, and start over? Because the real threat isn't poor logic, it's emotional temptation. You don't lose money because you're stupid. You lose it because the world is loud and your emotions listen. Until you realize when your emotions are in control, you'll keep mistaking emotional impulses for strategy. Trap 5. You chase more than you need. Most people ruin their finances chasing more. More status, more validation, more admiration. Morgan Housel writes, there is no reason to risk what you have and need for what you don't have and don't need. So why do people who already have more than enough still risk everything for more? Take Sam Bank.
Bro, this is real. This is real. You don't. My bad. Sorry, y'all. You don't, like. You already have like everything that you need. So why risk? Like I'm part of the people that risk more, bro. I don't know why I do it. Like I don't know. I gotta work on that, bro. I don't know why I do it. I just be spending. Oh my god.
Bankman-Fried, for example. In 2021, at just 29 years old, he was worth over $20 billion. His company, FTX, had become the second largest crypto exchange in the world. The media called him the next Warren Buffett. Politicians praised him. Celebrities endorsed him. He was one of the richest self-made billionaires in history, and he was just getting started. But behind the curtain, he was quietly mixing customer funds, not to survive, not to feed his family, but to chase more control, more status, more admiration. But enough? That word was never part of the plan, so he kept pushing, and the empire collapsed overnight. Billions lost, investors betrayed, and Sam, arrested, disgraced, alone. That's the danger of never enough. It's a silent trap, and most of us don't even realize we're caught, especially in today's hyper-connected world. You earn good money until you meet someone earning more. You buy a nice car, then someone else shows up in a nicer one. You feel proud of what you've built until you scroll social media and suddenly feel...
I made a TikTok about this. Comparison really is the thief of joy, bro. Like honestly, like what you have is good, bro. Like right now I drive a Chevy Malibu, right? Chevy Malibu 2019 Premier. And it's nice, bro. It is a nice car. It is a genuinely a nice car. But I be wanting more, bro. And I just have to realize like I have enough. I have an apartment. I have a car. What else I need, bro? I mean, yeah, like obviously there's other stuff I need, but like you get what I'm saying though. Like I chase more, bro. Do y'all chase more? Y'all let me know in the comments, bro. Hey, and you still ain't leave that like, so I'm gonna need you to run that, bro. Go ahead. Throw that like down there too while you leave that comment.
Behind. Comparison has no ceiling. The more success you reach, the more the bar moves. Philosopher Bertrand Russell put it simply: it is impossible to escape envy by means of success. Even history's greatest weren't immune. Napoleon envied Caesar. Caesar envied Alexander. Alexander envied Hercules, who wasn't even real. That's how endless this game is. And the higher you climb, the harder the fall. But if your real goal is freedom, peace, happiness, you only win by refusing to keep climbing. Mm-hmm. You win by knowing when to...
You have to detach, bro. And that's why, like, I'm gonna make a TikTok about this too. But you have to learn to let go of what you want to get what you want, bro. Like you have to let it go for it to come to you. And I promise you, you can force your way up to the top, bro. You can force your way up to the top, and it's hard, bro. But if you detach yourself, you let go, and then you work your way up, it's a lot smoother. It's like what's that stuff with cornstarch, bro? What's the stuff with cornstarch? Oobleck. That, yeah. The Oobleck. There was nobody over there. You literally see the door right there. My bad, bro. I don't know why I did that. But just like Oobleck, bro, like when you force it, it's like you can get past it, but it's hard, bro. You need a lot. But if you detach yourself from it, bro, and you release all of these things, it will come to you. And you will feel so much lighter for it as well.
Stop playing. It's not about giving up. It's about refusing to trade what truly matters for what doesn't. Define what enough means to you. Draw the line, and once you find it, protect it. Because the most powerful kind of wealth isn't money, it's peace of mind. And no extra million is worth losing that.
Yeah.
Trap 6. You think stuff will make you admired. We all want to be admired. And at some point, we start believing, if I drive the right car, wear the right watch, live in the right house.
Okay, so we're actually gonna stop here. I'm sorry. We'll pick up in the next one. If you're here with me early, I'm even more sorry because you feel me like that like you gotta wait, bro, like a week. And I'm sorry, bro. I truly am. So But I'm about to, don't worry, I'm about to record the next one when I come back from my job, because I gotta run to my job real quick and do like orientation. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna come back. I'll record the next one. I might even drop it early. If somebody tells me to drop it early, I will drop it early. But y'all gotta subscribe, and y'all gotta, you feel me? Y'all gotta run that up, share it, bro. So if somebody tells me to drop it early, I will literally have it queued up. Like, by the time this is dropped, by the time this drops, I will have it queued up. Like, I will have it like waiting. So if somebody lets me know, hey, I want you to drop this, like, I will drop it, I promise. But thank you for popping out to the video once again. Leave that like over here at the door before you exit. The subscribe as well, punch that. I need that. The bell, I need that as well, run that. Dang, it sucks kind of asking for it, but you know, like, you try and give it to me, please. But yeah, y'all go out there, y'all conquer the world, have a good weekend. This is the weekend. I know it's the weekend, so y'all have a good weekend. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.